So we have the quotient property, and we want to make sense of this one a little bit better. So the quotient property tells us that if we have a to the m divided by a to the n, this is the same thing as a to the m minus n. Alright, well, let's use, I don't know, let's say z to the 6 divided by z to the 4. Alright, well, let's go ahead and expand this out. We're going to get z times z times z times z times z times z 6 times, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because there's 6 z's being multiplied by itself. And then we're going to get 4z, so z times z times z times z. Alright, well, alright, let's go ahead now. What's z divided by z? Well, that's 1. So that's going to cancel out there, right? And so we're just going to get basically 1 on top. And then what's z divided by z? Well, that's 1 again, so 1 times 1. What's z divided by z? Well, that's just 1 again. What's z divided by c? Well, that's just 1 again, right? Z divided by z is 1. Because, think about what's 2 divided by 2? Well, that's just 1. So anything divided by itself is just 1. And now we have, look, if you notice here, we just have 2 z's on the top. So we're going to have z times z. Alright, well, 1 times 1 times 1 times 1 is just 1. And so really all we're just going to be left with is z squared. Alright, all it is 4 of the z's canceled out. We're just left with 2 of the z's. Therefore, we're just going to get z squared. Alright, or we could have used the quotient rule, which is saying that if you have something with the same base, we can subtract the exponents right here. We can subtract the exponents. So if we have z to the 6 divided by z to the 4, this is the same thing as z to the 6 minus 4, which is equal to z squared. Alright, and then see, it makes sense because we did both examples here.